All right, everyone. Welcome back. We're at part 2 of Capricorn's reading, and your first Work Your Light Oracle card is Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling, Capricorn? You are here for a reason. You are being called to bravely pave a path. So, whatever this is that's coming in for you, Capricorn, obviously you're a little bit fearful, you're a little bit afraid of change, okay? Um, have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Live a heart and soul led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. So you may be changing your ways into where you're having a little bit more of an open hearted approach to life. Whereas before, that was not a thing. Okay. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have toward answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. So whatever it is that you know you need to do, but is very fearful or frightful for you, that's the thing. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I'm not afraid. I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it is not possible without fear, because if you never had fear in the first place, how would you ever need courage? Because courage can only stem from fear. A bar. So if you're feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it's actually a sign that you are on the right track. Work your light inquiry. Have you answered your deepest calling? So this month in May, Capricorn, obviously something is calling you. Something is calling you, and maybe you are not exactly going to the call yet, because we always go to the call, hopefully. But yeah, so it's telling you, like, you hear it calling you, you know it's calling you, and then you're just excuse me, just, still running or avoiding it because it's frightening, but it's inevitable. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. So now this card is falling into that last card combination where we were talking about the monitoring spirits and about you having something new that you want to protect and that you want to guard from monitoring spirits. You are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. This also means cutting off people that are unhealthy for you, that would, when they get in those groggy states, would attack your foundations. We're not doing that. You're a liability. May all the lost pieces return home. Now, take a look at who and what drains your energy. You know who and what is draining your energy. Do not keep your tabs open. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events, so it's important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so keep them as such. I feel like there's a lot of people that have energetic cords to you, Capricorn, and you're understanding this month in May that you need to cut these things off and cut these things out. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our power, so it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of an energetic cleanup. Every time this card comes up, I highly recommend Deepak Chopra guided chakra clearing meditation on YouTube. It's 2 parts. You need about 40 minutes to complete this, and you will feel the actual impacts of it in your body. I highly recommend this meditation, and I highly recommend you make it a part of, your routine, your maintenance, okay? So it's to hold the card on the chakra or the chakra that needs cleaning and repeat the following. I'm not going to repeat all this. I'm sorry, guys, but do the guided meditation. This is too long for me to repeat, okay? We're going to move on because the next one says, You're already doing it. I just saw it. Where did it go? Okay. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north, Capricorn. Do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You might not know if you're going in the right direction. You might feel like, I need more clarity. I don't know. But literally, when you're in your purpose, they never tell you what you're doing. They just be like, take the next step, and then we'll let you know what the next step is when you finish that step. And then you finish that step, and they be like, okay, here's the next step. And then you be like, well, what's going to be after that? And they be like, you'll see when you finish that step. So it's like that. Do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening, and you are closer than you think. You are exactly where you need to be, and things are moving at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What you are building is being built. What you have planted soon, I reminded myself of Tokyo Tony just now. What you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane, water your own garden, knowing that your time to bloom will come soon. The Work Your Light says you are already doing it. Keep going. Whatever it is that you think, like you're trying to get to the commitment, you're trying to get to the relationship, you're trying to get to the money, you're trying to get to the millions, the billions, the trillions, you're already doing it. Literally, you're already doing it. You're already doing it. It's already happening. It's already in the process of unfolding. Like, you're literally in the process. Like, when you look back in time and you have that thing, you're going to tell this story. Like, and then, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what I was doing. But the whole time, it was literally happening for me. Yeah, that. Okay? This is a month where you're at peace, Capricorn. You have peace, okay? I feel like this situations bring you a lot of peace. Your work and your, dare I say, married life. Because this reading is very much giving married adult. It's very like, we married. Like, that's the energy I get from this reading. I ain't gonna hold you. It's very Capricorn energy. But it's bringing you peace. Like, you feel very content. You feel like you're achieving your dreams. And honestly, you're in shock and you can't believe it. And you can't believe this is the experience that you're having. And it doesn't even seem or feel real. But then it's like, here we are. Okay, so then we have abundance. So this is talking about that Queen of Swords and Knight of Pentacles energy. Because it's just like, you're letting down, you're not moving with your head anymore. You're learning to let this go. You're learning to embrace moving from your heart space more times than not. And you're changing this for the long run. And this is allowing much more abundance into your life. So everything about this month is just abundant for you, Capricorn. I don't even really know what else to say. You definitely have already put in the hard work of trying to get and keep this thing, whatever it is. And then you have justice. All the work that you put in, justice is yours. And I'm going to end the reading by saying I hope that this resonated. And my man's a Capricorn and I miss him. Bye.